Hello everyone, my name is Carrie and today we'll be doing a cash envelope stuffing for a total of $645 into my cash binders, and this is for the fourth week of April's budget. So let's get into it. To get started, I always like to work with my bills and variable expenses binder. So we'll just jump right in here. We're going to be putting $10 into emergency, and this is actually going to make our emergency fund, or should make it $200 plus this 1,000, so a total of 1,200. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $200. So this is $1,200 now in emergency fund, and I think I'm actually going to just hold off and kind of keep this at it where it is right now, where it's at, because my husband and I did actually officially close on our new home. We actually did that about a week and a half ago, and in my last video I was just trying to record and I was in a different location and I didn't have a lot of time, so I didn't get a chance to really talk about it a whole ton, but I can give you an update here. Let's see, let's put this one into gas. So gas now has 20, 40, 50. So I'll be focusing on more things that are going to be going towards moving costs and stuff like that instead of our emergency fund, which right now we have a separate emergency fund in addition to our little mini emergency fund. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. And then basically we're going to spend a lot of time and money and effort fixing up our new home. So we're going to be using our funds for that. Trash and recycle is fully funded. It has $100 in there, and this is for when we start up our trash and recycle again at our new house. So if you haven't been around or you haven't watched some of my other videos, we did close on our new home. It's pretty much like our dream home. We're hoping to stay there for the next, well, 30, 40 years or whatever, the rest of our lives basically. Annual expenses has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35. So 135 in annual expenses. But we haven't been able to move into it yet because part of the agreement was to like lease it back to the current, or I guess the past owners. We're the current owners now. Health is getting $100, and the bank keeps giving me these older looking 100s, but they're kind of cool. So we're going to put that in there. So we're not able to move in right now, and we actually have to wait until June, basically, to move in. So medical is getting $20. So now medical has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 380 in medical. So yeah, for the next, 6 weeks, basically, we're going to be living still with our family. So I am recording on the dining room table of my family's house while everyone is out doing other things. $5 is going into copays. So it has 100, 200, 5, 10, 15. And we'll be doing some small things like getting quotes on the house. We have some outdoor things that need to be fixed, some electrical that needs to be fixed. So we'll be doing that in the meantime while the owners are still there, or I guess the previous owners. Registration is getting 5. So now it has 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, and $90 in registration. So yeah, we're just going to try and save as much money as we can while we're also like planning and making plans for some other projects at the new house. So car care is getting $10. Oh my gosh, this is super ripped. Have to be careful with that one. I also need to really do a bill condensing, and I'm going to take some money out at the end of April, do a bill condensing, and then take a bunch of it back to the bank. So car care has 50, 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 210, 20, 30. 230 in car care. So I need to condense a lot of these. Car deductible is fully funded. It has $1,000 in the bank, and this is our car insurance envelope for the short term until I can get to my office, reset up and all of my laminating things back in order. So it is getting $50 today. So now car insurance has 100, 250, 70, 90. So 290 This already came out when we got our new house insurance. We bundled it with our car and switched our insurance, and then it charged us for like a 6-month policy since we got a discount. So that is something that we're basically going to be paying ourselves back for. Okay, let's move on to our sinking funds binder. And to get started, we're going to put $50 in travel and trips. I actually don't know how much travel we're going to get to later this year. Usually we go on a trip for Thanksgiving with our family. We have multiple like Thanksgiving trips throughout the month of November, 51, 50, 200. So, but with our new house and everything, we're hoping that people will come visit us because my husband is a chef and he wants to make a big Thanksgiving dinner for everybody. So that will be really fun. I hope we can do that this year. All right, $20 is going into Christmas. We do $20 every week. So now it has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60. 360 in Christmas already, which is great. Household is getting 20. And actually, 50, 100, wow. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 185 in household. We spent a bunch of this at Costco the other day. And then I actually need to jump back here and relocate this lawn care now that we have our new home that we closed on. I want to put this back in order, which it should go right in front of household. And we're going to stuff $20 in here this week. So we won't be able to move in till the summer, so we won't really have a lot of lawn care projects till the summertime. But that's okay. We will have some time to save. Home decor is getting skipped. Electronics is getting refilled. I spent a little bit out of here for some new earbuds. $20, $30, $40 in here now. We did have $50, so it wasn't a lot. Family fun is getting its normal $20. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. We're going to go on a date, hopefully. Well, sometime in the next week or two. My father-in-law is actually having surgery this coming week for some health-related things that is actually kind of serious. So I don't know if we'll be able to have much of a date. Beauty is getting skipped. Skincare is getting 5. But we'll see if we have time in between helping him out and stuff like that. 20, 35, 45, 50 in skincare. So that's sort of the good thing about being here with family is that when they're going through something like this, you can help them out and it makes it feel, worthwhile while you're waiting for your new home to be ready. 20, 35 in clothing now that we put $10 in there. Gifts is getting 20. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. I would at this time of year normally bulk this up a little bit more for Mother's Day and Father's Day coming up. However, my parents are out of the country and they're not going to be coming back until like June 16th. So we're going to miss both Mother's Day and Father's Day basically. I can still send them a card and stuff, which I will do, but there's no reason of sending them like food gifts or, really anything that is just going to sit there for like a month. So special occasions is getting $20. So now it has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. And special occasions is basically like for anniversaries, friends' birthdays, Valentine's Day, baby showers, anything like that. All right, so this is it for our sinking funds binder. And then we just have our savings challenge binder left. And this one definitely has a lot of money that needs to be taken out and taken back to the bank. So I'm really looking forward to doing that in my next video. So our $5,000 savings challenge this week is going to be getting $75, I believe. So we're going to do I somehow skipped this 25 over here. So let's do this 50 and this 25 so that both of those will be, it'll remind me that that whole row is done. And we're going to do 50, 75 in here. And then I will continue this row as we go. So there's already $1,500 in the bank in our high yield savings set aside for this. And then we're going to add 50, 75. So now our $5,000 savings challenge has 100, 200. See, look, there's another 100, old 100. 300, 400, 550, 70, 90, 610, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 630 plus the $1,500 already in the bank. And we need to get the rest of this in the bank soon. All right, our 1K savings challenge is going to get $20 or $25, I think. So we're going to do 15 and 10, which is a total of 25 for this week. I always like the final week of the month as far as budgeting because I feel like it's a completion time. Like usually I finish a row or I finish like a challenge or something like that. So we're going to put 25 in here. Okay. So our $1,000 savings challenge has 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 435, 40, 45. 445 in our $1,000 savings challenge. All of my savings challenges, my binders, this cash tray, everything is linked down below if you want to check them out and are interested in any of the things that I am using. This is actually something that I created myself, Carrie Cashes, and I am working on seeing how I can get this to be downloadable for free for you guys. So I will continue working on that. So our 2024 Savings Challenge already has $500 in the bank, and today we will be putting in $45 to finish this row. So we'll do 40, 5. All right. So now in 2024 Savings Challenge, we have 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 60, 75, 85, 95. Was that 300? Okay, cool. So we will color in these two. And we will be done with 3 rows. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows left. And I do need to put some of this money in the bank next week as well. So that will be coming. And then our mini savings challenge, that is for sort of our winter, which is not really winter anymore, but it was when I started coloring in these snowflakes, is getting $10. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 50, 5, 65. 165, and we'll color in the rest of this row to complete another row here, and we just have 2 left. So at the end of this challenge, we'll save $235. And then we get to do our final week, $45. I think I have an extra 20 here. Yeah. Okay. I know where that goes. $45 is going into our April Savings Challenge, so we'll color in this for the final week. And this Savings Challenge came from the Fancy Dollar, Katie over there. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145 total, and I will take this out in my next cash unstuffing and condensing as well and put it towards in the bank towards all of our moving expenses and fixing up our next home. So let me just put this final $20. I want it to go back here in, I forgot to put this in our insurance, car insurance. So now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310 in car insurance. The total we need is 1105, $1,105 by October, I think. So we have some time. All right. That is it for this week's cash stuffing for the fourth week of April. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how everything goes with our home and saving up for the next few weeks as we save as much as we can and be able to move into our home really soon. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!